Guys, I love a good furniture flip, but today is over the top. And we're not just doing any flip. We're turning this gross, grimy, busted up dog crate into an amazing piece of furniture. Like, for real, you are not gonna believe what this looks like when we get done with it. And we're gonna be using one-step paint. So that means, yep, no sanding, no priming, just pure DIY magic. I can't wait to show you how quick this is gonna be. We're gonna upgrade this for somebody's space without spending a fortune. And even better, pieces like this sell for quite a bit of money because, let's be honest, people spend a lot of money on their pets. So in this transformation, you don't wanna miss it. Let's get started. Today's project piece, guess where I got this from? Well, if you said Facebook Marketplace, you would be correct. So I found a guy who was selling this on Facebook. He had made this himself. It's for a very large dog. I have a very large dog. I have an American Bulldog that easily weighs 80 pounds. I'm not making this over for him, but I know there are other people out there who have large dogs that would love something that looks nice for their home. This isn't in great shape right now, as you can tell. This is one of the dirtier, busted up flips that I have ever flipped, but I know exactly what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna make it look pretty awesome. The original owner put a piece of granite on the top of this, and from this little ledge that he built in here, it used to sit inside of. I don't know if he used this for like a countertop or something. But I'm not going to be replacing this on here. I'm going to do something much more in style than this. So I need to first get this out of the way. And this is what makes this piece so heavy, is this. So once this is off, it'll be a lot more manageable. He also built this sliding door system on here, which is pretty cool for a dog crate. So this one actually lifts up really easily and comes off. So I'm just gonna take this off. I'm gonna take off some of the metal attachments that he has, and we're gonna spruce those up a little bit too, but I just need to get it all out of the way so I can start cleaning first. You know we're busting out the big guns for cleaning on today's project. So I'm gonna put some simple green into a bucket here. Just helps cut down all the grease and grime, give us a great surface to start with. I am going to be using a one-step paint today that doesn't require any sanding or priming, but I've got the previous owner's pup left some chew marks on the inside of this, so I am going to fill those. I don't want to just sell that as is. Those are really quick and easy to fill. So this looks like the only repair that I really have on this, believe it or not. Most of it was just cleaning. So let's get these repairs done and then we can start to paint. I should have timed how long it took me to clean that. I don't think it was any more than 30 minutes because of that little scrub brush, which is pretty crazy. Plus the simple green really did its job in cutting through all like the greasiness that was inside of that from the dog rubbing on it or whatever it was. So let me show you now that what I'm gonna do with the top of this. I picked up some cast-offs of some lumber at Lowe's, and this is special pine. So they were in the half off section, and I am going to cut them to fit the top of this and probably do some sort of paint wash or something at the end to make them look really nice and cohesive, but give this just a more updated top than the piece of granite that was on this. So let's get these over to the miter saw. Now let's head into Lowe's and pick up supplies for today's flip. Beyond Paint is the sponsor of today's video, and it's the perfect pick for this large project. Beyond Paint is an all-in-one formula that will make this flip so much easier. Normally with a large project like this, I'd have to spend hours stripping and sanding and priming before I can even get to the fun part, which is painting. But Beyond Paint is an all-in-one paint that allows us to skip so much of that prep work. I'll pick up a few basic supplies and then we'll be on our way. Almost forgot my chip brushes. All you need to do is make sure your piece is clean and dry, free from wax and grease, and then we're ready to roll, literally. So I have chosen the colors Sage and Linen from Beyond Paint for the outside and the inside of this dog crate. So I'm going to use Sage for the outside and Linen for the inside. Beyond Paint has a great consistency, so it rolls on smoothly without dripping. And because it's made to bond to pretty much any surface except walls, even tricky surfaces like glazed tiles, you don't have to worry about adhesion. In most cases, 1 or 2 coats is all you're going to need for full coverage with Beyond Paint. So I've got my paint tray. I've got a small roller with a microfiber roller with 3/8 inch nap, and also a chip brush. And this is all I'm going to need for easy application. So once the Beyond Paint dries, it cures to a really durable, washable surface. So it makes it perfect for high use pieces like tables or even outdoor furniture, which is amazing. It's also a water-based product. It's low VOC, which means you can use it indoors and it's safe. And it's safe around kids and pets, which makes it an excellent choice for today's project. So if you have been holding off on a special project or a furniture makeover because you're worried about all of the prep work and maybe some of the costly supplies you need to purchase, you'll definitely want to check out Beyond Paint because this product is going to save you some money and valuable time. It is absolutely perfect for the weekend warrior as well as the seasoned DIYer. Beyond Paint is available in a wealth of different colors like mattes and metallics, and they're available online at beyondpaint.com, and you can also pick them up now at Lowe's, so you can find your perfect shade there as well. As a special gift for my viewers today, Beyond Paint is offering a 10% discount on all their paint products on their website, beyondpaint.com, for a limited time. So be sure to check that out. You'll use my discount code LEMONS10 at checkout to save 10% on your entire purchase. So be sure to check that out. My first round of Sage is done, so now I'll do the Linen on the inside. went back and forth a few times about what stain to use on these, if I wanted to do a lighter stain or a darker stain. I landed on the lighter stain. I figured if I didn't like it, I can always go darker, but not vice versa. So I'm trying a product that I got on Etsy. It's Fusion's new stain and finishing oil all in one. So it's a taupe color, and it's a really like nice sort of bleached, but still has some taupe in it. So I think that'll match the colors that I've chosen for this really well. I'm gonna put it on with an old staining sponge and then wipe it back after a few minutes. And hopefully it turns out nice with the paints that we chose. We got down to -2 today. So I'm in the garage with the garage door shut, trying to stay warm out here. But I spray painted the bars from these originally, and the owner had them previously just setting inside where they had drilled the holes. But anytime you moved this crate, they all like came crashing down. So I'm like, that's not gonna help keep a dog inside. So I went to Lowe's and I picked up some of this glue that works with metal and wood and a bunch of other surfaces. I'll be sure to link this below. So I am going to secure these properly so they stop moving around. And then we should be able to stage this. So what a fun flip, you guys. I know this is so out of the ordinary for me. And quite honestly, I thought I was gonna sell this, but my little buddy over here, he really likes hanging out in the garage with me. So it's kind of perfect. We might have to keep this one around for a little bit. Thanks so much for tuning in today. There are some other videos linked over here that YouTube thinks that you'd really enjoy as well, so be sure to check those out. And a big thank you to Beyond Paint for sponsoring today's video. This was the perfect flip to use Beyond Paint Weekend Warrior style. I got this done so quickly because of their all-in-one formula, so a big thank you for them. Be sure to check out those links below if you want to save 10% on their products and choose from all of their beautiful colors, as well as be sure to check them out as Lowe's because you're going to find them there too. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you never miss a flip, and we'll see you next time on Lemons to Lemonade Furniture.